Now, by definition, you may be able to call me a comedian. The job itself is to make people laugh. That's it. However, you telling a single joke wouldn't make you a comedian. Not only that, but the sad truth is, anyone can be a comedian by definition. After all, we all have different tastes in humor, and it appears that nothing seems to align with me anymore. This video is sponsored by me because all the fancy videos have sponsors, right? I just want to say that my new single, Runaway, may be out already. If it is, check the link in the description to look at it. If it isn't, it's releasing on the 6th of July. I know it's a bad idea to listen to anyone that says, "Hey, I make music, why don't you listen to it?" But I assure you that if you don't like it, I won't know you press skip on my song. Okay, before I start the little funny thing, I want to mention that I don't do these sort of videos. I've never been a video essay guy because, well, all the good topics are taken. I don't want to go on something like Life Leak to find one. Well, Life Leak is shut down, so thank God. I haven't really seen anything like this on YouTube the way I see it. If you want to, consider this a coping mechanism. Now, sadly, I've been caved in by every stupid 9-year-old in the world to install TikTok. The worst part is, I make them. How horrifying. Naturally, I'm forced to scroll through my For You page full of very unfunny trends and my building urge to kill myself. Most of the TikToks I see are usually fine, but sometimes I hate people. If you don't hate people at certain times, they're kind of odd. Okay, I need to say this real quick. If you see yourself in this video, I'm not exactly trying to target you as a person. Let's go with a long dead trend now. Hopefully. This thing wasn't funny in the first place, and I have no idea why I laughed at it, but it sucks. This is the Ohio trend, where all crazy shit happens in Ohio. Like on December 23rd, 1987, I killed my cousin Peter Griffin in the white snow. No more of that, however. So here's a basic Ohio video. This is from back in 2022. It's that old? Weird. Anyway, let's take a look at the top 2 comments here. This is a perfect example of what I fucking hate about humanity. I'm gonna give you a warning because it's very necessary. I am going to be a massive hypocrite about this shit, so if you don't want to hear me talk like one, I suggest you leave before your ears start bleeding. Anyway, let me get started. I just want to point out the stinky elephant in the room, Ohio. Not many use this anymore, as I said earlier, but you can probably find some dumbass kid in the wild using it. Here are my suggestions to avoid kids like these. Number 1. Only go to high school because the children are too stupid to actually move up a grade. College applies too. I forgot to write that down. Number 2. Stop going into the comments. I really should have listened to this. Number 3. Don't play anything that's free. Most kids can't afford a good game like, say... Well, I don't think I can really answer that, but let's just say Doom. I've never seen a stupid kid in the Doom fandom, so it's probably safe. Alright, so what's next about these that I don't like? The skull emoji. Now, to be honest, I do think the skull emoji is decently used nowadays, but for some reason here, I don't like it. It just makes it worse somehow, but I'm gonna give my best guess. The skull emoji can be affected by what's included with it. For example, we've already covered that Ohio isn't funny, so right off the bat, the skull emoji seems to add a bonus to make even more unfunny. The opposite would also apply then, and that would be why sometimes I'm okay with the skull emoji. If it's along something that doesn't have any humor, like for example, I'm dead, well, I can't do anything, so it's fine. Alright, let's move on to the next thing. The term bro. Now, I'm gonna give you a personal story. Back in 2022, I started to say, my guy. It was very cringe, and this is probably the same for bro. That wouldn't be so bad, however. That'd be fine. Nothing bad from being a little bit cringe. We've all been cringe, and you may even be cringe right now. The way bro is being used here just sucks. And I think I know exactly why this is unfunny. This applies to mostly everything, and we've seen examples of it. We need to go back to the good days. Days where saying the word Ohio wouldn't make me want to curb stomp myself. The days where I'd sit down and watch 2-hour-long Thomas Sander Vine compilations and not have to think about what the future would have to come. I won't use the term meme to describe anything nowadays because it doesn't deserve that title. Memes are what blew up in, I believe, 2016. Ironically, this is the dawn of Musically, where I remember making something about my Xbox 360 and the PS3 startup sound and it being the PS5. Anyway, we can classify this as a real golden area for internet culture. Despite that, however, there is something I used to love and find hilarious back then that isn't really, I'm talking specifically about MLG beams. I'm gonna go on YouTube incognito for this so I don't fuck up the algorithm. Hello, welcome to my desktop. Let me put this in performance mode for a second. I would suggest that you don't look at my desktop because you take a single look at it and you realize how invalid I am for trying to talk to something to try and talk about something like this. I messed up multiple times. Great. So here's my incognito, well, it's private mode. I'm not sponsored, by the way. So, as you can see, these are quite dated. Not 2016 specifically, but that's when I got into them. So, let's check this out, because this thumbnail is horrifying. And it better have that one song. Shit, my bad. The audio input's wrong. Because, I'm using a PS4 controller for this. It's, my headset doesn't work. Alright, sorry.
Fucker right in the pussy. Wow.
I don't even know what fucking happened. This is not a reaction video. My bad. We're just trying to get the into idea of these. Holy shit. Wow. These recommendeds getting fucked up already. Yeah. I'm not watching this on my actual account. Let's just. Oh, okay, you gotta have the Illuminati theme there too, my bad. I completely forgot. Yeah, I found this funny back then. Okay, we have MLG antivirus. This is 3 minutes long. I don't know if I want to look at this for 3 minutes. What's worse? Okay, Daniel text-to-speech. Rainbows, cause why not? Watching Vanos gaming. 1 minute earlier. You have Google Mexico, hit marker, Club Penguin.
Wait, what? Shoot all the iPads and win a free one. This looks legit. I want a free iPad. Let's fucking do this.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, MLG all about Call of Duty. I don't like Call of Duty.
Where the fuck is my iPad?
Congratulations, you won.
Well, I guess I'll just fuck it. You only YOLO once. Oh fuck. How do I cancel this? Oh god. What
You have
the fuck
Windows
is
XP.
this?
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Comic Sans. You have to have Comic Sans and old internet humor. RAM consumer. Internet Explorer. This is wrong. You can't say that Firefox is more of a RAM consumer than Chrome. I'm sorry, I have to point that out. And this is Half-Life 3, by the way. There's nothing wrong with that.
I need to find help.
Fucking
My
hit
computer
markers.
is doing weird things. The fuck is happening? Please help. What's the
Yeah, this. I completely forgot this thing existed. Yeah, mate. When people say that, spelled like that. I do sometimes put in that, but
best way
you know.
to delete a computer virus? I think I got it.
Snoop Dogg.
It has to be somewhere. This is too old. Got it.
Illuminati again. Mountain Dew. What's that pwned? I gotta see. Hurry up. Dude, it's not pwned, it's dude. Doritos. This sound.
What the fuck are they doing?
Anonymous. Hey, remember when hold on, I'm sorry, this is completely unrelated with the video, but I just want to show this off real quick. No, not this fucking app. Perfect. I just need the. There we go. Okay, shut up. You're not relevant anymore. Remember Project Zorgo? That was a thing. And these you look like Peel. Why do you look like Peel? But I remember these two guys. I think that's like Chadwell Clay. There was Spy, whatever. Yeah, no, they are. Don't harass these fucking guys. All right, they're fine. This is where you're uploading now? Well, his profile picture was different, but yeah, that's who he is. You wanna be a ninja? Okay, these people still have their profiles with a circle. And you know, he's with her, this girl. This was their thing that they were a part of. And well, as you can tell, what the fuck are these thumbnails? They're still uploading. Holy shit, I've never seen such a desperate channel. 51. This is new. This is new. They just started last month. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I'm sorry. Shocking discoveries aren't meant to be for this video. We're meant to be gouging our eyes out. Alright, so I think Project Zorgo could actually be a little bit related to what I was talking about. I know I'm probably not gonna put this down in the script, so let me just say this. Project Zorgo also was a thing that got popular and died out, though that was more of a 2018, 2019 thing, I remember. So, nonetheless, basically, let's get back to the voiceover. So as you can probably tell, we don't find this type of stuff funny anymore because it died out. Another example is that Mr. Incredibles becomes Uncanny Beam, but just like Spy Ninjas, you can find a pretty desperate attempt at this, known as Mr. Dweller. Certain things can be used to the point where you're just tired of them, and just like memes, songs do this too. And The Office was referenced one too many times, I believe. I guess in the end I've just gotten tired of this terminology such as bro or blood. The issue is, I can't escape it. The only thing I care about now, though, is that this is basically a downward spiral to being clinically unfunny. If we keep doing stupid shit like this, eventually it'll just stop being funny. We won't have any humor left because we never realized how awfully stupid we were back in 2020 to 2023. If you're one of these people, I would suggest trying to be a little bit more funny. While stupid Ohio children may find you to be more funny than my favorite comedian Fluffy, or Gabriel Iglesias, I'm going to find Fluffy a lot more funny, and I know I'm not the only one like that. As I caved into using TikTok, I also did cave into being stupid like the rest, but I'm making my very own effort to not be like this. I'm trying to find some sort of real comedy, something that doesn't infuriate me.